much different. Like sometimes they have to be on their toes. Sometimes you have to be on the ball of your foot. Sometimes you can't be on your ball of your. I mean, it's just so much different with football. It's just running. You just run.
Right.
It doesn't really matter how you run. So
Yeah.
let's hope he don't start being twinkle toes and running on his toes while he's trying to catch a pass or
Yeah,
something.
I
you
don't
know?
think that's gonna happen to Chad.
It would be interesting to see though if that was to happen. But yeah, I don't think it'll translate into his football. I think he'll still be his same usual self.
Yeah, now, you know, I watch him all the time during the season, and I love, you know what, I really hate what the NFL is doing, trying to change these athletes as far as their celebrations
Right.
in the end zone,
dancing and-
because I think, you know, that's one of the things I've watched for.
right.
You know, and I think they've earned it. Once you make it into the end zone, I think you have then earned the right to actually celebrate. You
Right.
know, if
I
the other
agree.
team could keep you from getting in there, then they could keep you from
There's-
getting in there.
right,
You
there's
wouldn't be
no
able to
reason to
celebrate, right?
But if you can get past
Exactly.
them, why not be happy for the victory? I mean,
Right.
I completely agree.
And
so.
you know, and I think it takes so much creativity to be able to come up with the different,
right.
you know, things that they do every week.
Because they think about it. They
Exactly.
plan these things, and it's like they discuss it in the locker room and they practice it before they get out on the field. I mean, it's
Right.
it's a show at the end of the day.
Exactly.
They're
And
putting
it's-
on a show, and I think
exactly.
the
And that's
Indians
how I think of it, you know, and it's funny because so many people try to keep it, oh, this is the NFL, we've got these rules that we've had for centuries, you know, and we're not going
Right.
to change them for these guys. But at the end of the day, like you said, it is entertainment. That's
It
what
is.
it is.
And we
It's
wanna see
entertainment.
it.
And that's what I want to see.
Right.
Yeah. You know,
Right.
maybe some of these guys is just in it purely for the sport may not want to see that. But I
Right.
think for most people, and especially maybe for a lot of females, I don't know, but for me in particular, I like to see that.
it.
Yeah, because I like, because every week I'm thinking, oh man, I got to see what Chad is gonna do this week. You know, what is he gonna do? And even T.O., you know, he gets out the pom
Big fan takes out a pen and
yeah,
signs
yeah, it's like
yeah.
crazy, you know. And I couldn't think of that stuff, you know. So it's just funny
Right.
to see them come up with something week in and week out, you know, and to find them for it.
It's kind of. I think it's absurd. I think it's
Yeah.
kind of crazy. I mean, don't take it too far.
Yeah.
I understand.
That's
certain
exactly
things
what I was thinking.
yes,
Sometimes
certain
they
things-
take it too far.
Right, and you should know that as a professional athlete, what's
Right.
taking something too far, what's going to get you fined.
Yeah.
You should know that.
But you're
especially if
always
you're a
going to have
veteran.
somebody that pushes the limit.
There's,
You know,
I mean,
athletes
what would
always
it be
push
without,
the limit.
What would it be without those ones, though? Right? We
Exactly.
always need those ones. Those keep us with something to talk about.
Right.
So you know, those particular athletes, they have the news stories. They have these shows that revolve around those type of antics. You know,
I
they give them their job basically. So you have to have those ones that push the envelope just a little bit, at
I
least
agree.
just a little bit. So.